Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Simply TP here. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you are not new here, hey girl, hey. Welcome back, y'all. Go ahead and give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. I feel like I haven't sat in front of the camera for a little bit, so be patient with me. As y'all know, if you haven't heard already, Sephora is having their holiday event sale. Now, y'all know your girl is a lover of Sephora sales. However, I would like to take a little bit of a spin because the pandemic, for me, has caused a lot of reflection, and hopefully for you too. And so I've just been considering how I shopped at the last sale, and I kind of want to talk about it. So last Sephora VIB sale that happened in April or May, somewhere around that time, I spent a pretty penny. I spent almost like $1,600 or $1,700 shopping that sale, and I shopped that sale from start to finish. And little by little, you know, the purchases one-off weren't that bad. But if you see my haul, you know I might be lying a little bit. I'll link my two previous hauls down below. But when I looked at it at the end of the sale, I had spent almost $1,600 or $1,700. Which is just a little bit shy of $2,000, and that's a little bit excessive. I don't want to normalize like having to break the bank. I mean, if you got it, honey, then do you. Like, don't let me stop you. You spend your money, you work hard for it, you do what you want with it. But in this season of my life, I was like, girl, that's a bit much, don't you think? So today we're gonna look at the stuff that I bought last sale, and I'm gonna tell y'all if it was worth it, because it has been like 6 or 7 months now, or if I could have just skipped out on that. So I have my history here on my phone, and I'll put pictures of what I'm talking about somewhere here or there so y'all can follow along. All right, so the first thing that I bought wasn't that much. It was the Suede Hydrating Lip Oil. I could have skipped that. I have no idea where it is now. I didn't even finish it. It was a waste of basically $20. The next thing that I bought was the Origins Ultra Hydrating Ginseng Moisturizer. I 100% stand that. Would have bought it again. As you guys know, I was using the little sample sizes for the longest time, and it's now my everyday moisturizer, so it was well worth the investment. After that, I bought the Herbivore, the Blue Tansy Lapis Face Oil. Stand that. I think I've bought it again since then, so I've ran out. Or did I buy that as a backup? I think I bought that as a backup, and the one that I finished that I was using is done. And so this one is now, you know, it's in use. So that was good. But did I need to buy it at the time? No, because I literally just opened it maybe like 2 weeks ago, and here we are at another Sephora sale, and that could have waited for this sale. So I bought that. I bought the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Sleeping Mask. I rarely use it. I think I bought it because I wanted to try something a little bit different from the regular Fresh Rose mask, but I should have just bought that because that one's a staple for me. The sleeping mask, because I use a nighttime moisturizer, I almost always forget to put it on. But there's nothing wrong with the product or anything. It just doesn't make that much of an appearance in my day-to-day routine. So yeah, that was $50, y'all. $50. Okay. Next, I bought the Studio Skin 24-Hour Full Foundation by Smashbox. On this one, I'm indecisive. I'm indecisive because at the time that I bought it, it was a bit much for your girl. And I tried it recently for my birthday. That was actually the foundation that I wore on my birthday. And I used it a little bit differently, and I liked it. But again, my birthday was last week, y'all, or 2 weeks ago. It was October 22nd, and this sale was in April. So I could have held out for that. But I do like it, and she will be making appearances again. But I just was turned off by the first time I tried it and just put it away and never touched it again. So that one's like a maybe 50-50, but I think I could have waited because now it's a favorite in wear at sale number 2. I also bought the Urban Decay Brow Blade Waterproof Eyebrow. Definitely. I go through those like white on rice. I love those. The Killian Love Don't Be Shy. Let's talk about it. So I think it's really good to invest in, you know, nice quality perfumes. I mean, I've used a good portion of it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Probably not. Oh, right here. You can see it right here. I've used a good portion of it. It's just like, it's not an everyday scent because it is very strong. I don't know yet. I can't give a verdict on this yet if I would repurchase this. One, because of the price tag. This perfume is $240. And two, for $240, I don't know if I'm as moved by the scent as I thought I was. I think I was a little bit infatuated because everyone says Rihanna wears this and I love Rihanna. So I don't know. I think to get a discount on it, 100%, if I were to buy it, I would wait for another sale. Did I need to buy it at that sale? I'm not really sure. But I mean, I used about maybe like a fourth of it, so I like it enough. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure, which means I probably didn't need it at that time. Okay, what else we got? I bought the Pamograph Lip Gloss in Bross Temptation, 100%. We'll buy that again. My Nars lip liner in Spunk, which is like a rich brown. Totally, that's a staple. I bought a Sephora Collection brush 93, which I use all the time, and I actually really want more. I want to buy a couple of those for my kit. So I think that was a good investment. The Pat McGrath concealer, y'all already know, hands down. I will totally buy that again. The Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I didn't need to buy that. I do use it often, but I use it often because I paid $52 for it and I need to get my money's worth. Well, it's at full price, it's $52. In real life with the sale, I don't know what that math works out to. But I still like my Tarte Clean Slate, and they do the same thing, and I already had the Tarte Clean Slate, so I don't think I really needed this. But is it being used? Yes. Will I buy it again? I don't know. I don't think so. I got the Fenty Beauty liquid blush in Rose Latte. I wanted to buy other colors. Glad I didn't. This is the only color I need and well worth the $20. I bought a re-up of my Sephora Ultra Glow serum. I use that every day, so 100%. Some Sephora Collection eyeliners that were like $11. I could have skipped that. Like, I didn't need that. I bought the Ordinary BH Peeling, which is $7.20. I could have skipped that. I could have bought that at any time. Didn't need to buy that during the sale. My Origins Ginger Souffle Whipped Body Butter. Yes, stand that. I might be getting that again this sale. And I bought the Fenty Beauty Universal Lip Gloss and the Gloss Bomb, just the clear one. Yes, you can never have too many gloss bombs. What else did I buy? I also bought the Sephora Collection bronzer in Ibiza. This one is difficult because the bronzer itself is bomb. However, I have a lot of bronzers and I don't reach for it very often. So I don't know if I needed to purchase it right then and there. Maybe I should have waited until I finished another bronzer and then tried it. But the product, great. Did I need it at the time? Probably not. I bought the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Hair Serum. Yes, if you are struggling with growing back your edges, have any thinning spots, I would 100% recommend. But I didn't need to, yes for the product, but no, I didn't need to buy it at the sale because one of you guys actually let me know you don't get discount on the Ordinary product. So I could have either saved that little money or spent it on something else that I could have got a discount on. So that could have waited. Make some people mad with this next one. This next one is the Fenty Pro'filter Mattifying Primer. Y'all, I think that primer is trash. I don't like it. I'm sorry if it's your favorite. I don't want to offend anyone, but that was $32 that I wasted. Not wasted because I know it works for some people, so it went in my kit. But for me, negative. It's a negative. The thing I bought was the Artist Couture lipstick in Saucy Gal. I mean, it's a lipstick. It was nothing too dire that I like the way that I made it dire for me to have this lipstick. It's definitely something that I could have sat out on, because I can't even use it because of how light the shade is as a all over lip color. Even with a liner, that is the lipstick that I will solely use just for like you know, brightening the center of my lips. Anything else, never. So I probably didn't need it. I bought the Shiseido Self Refreshing Foundation, and I bought mine in the shade 530 Henna. I like that foundation a lot, so I'm gonna say that was worth the splurge. Bought a Makeup Forever highlighter in the color H32. It's like a shimmery gold copper color. I didn't need that. I didn't need that at all. I don't use it as much because I bought it as a highlighter. It's really pretty, but I don't use it as much, especially when you're buying a single pan something or other for $23. Like, I used my Juvia's Place highlighter today and it does just fine. That I could have sat out on that. Now y'all already know how I feel about this Nars bronzer. I bought mine in the shade Punta Cana, and we love the Nars bronzer, so it was worth all the coin. The Fenty Beauty brow pencil, it was okay. I went back to my LA Girl brow pencil that's like $4, and I used the Urban Decay brow blade. So if I'm gonna spend $20 on a pencil, it needs to be one that I love, and I just didn't love the Fenty pencil, but it was cool. So no, that could have left the chat. I also bought the Fenty Beauty Cheek Hugging Bronzer Brush, which I do enjoy. So, and I wanted it for a really long time, so I think it was worth it, and I'm glad I have it. So I'm gonna put that in the yes category. Fenty Beauty Fly Liner, I like it. I'm noticing, I don't understand myself. I'm noticing I bought stuff that was like not expensive. Stuff that I could have paid full price for. It wasn't like make or break for me to have 20% off this stuff. So anyway, I bought some House of Lash Glue. Didn't need to buy that then. I bought the Benefit Cabral. Again, I like it. It's a staple, but I didn't need to get 20% off of $24. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I also bought the Sephora pencil sharpener for $6. What was I thinking? I bought the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Hazelnut, the smaller version, for $13. I don't understand why, if I was going to spend the money, why I didn't just get the full size and get the 20% off that. But it was worth it, but I should have gone with the full size product. I also bought the Sephora Collection lip scrubber, which I do enjoy. I use it regularly, so that was good, but it was $10, so it could have waited. Cheeks Out, the Fenty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer. Y'all know I didn't like that. I hated it. It went back, so that was not worth it. I bought the Caudalie Beauty Elixir for $49. Worth it every penny because I love that setting spray. However, paying $50 for a setting spray, like, that's a bit much, so I'm glad I got the 20% off that. This one breaks my heart. I got the Balenciaga Flora Botanica perfume, and Sephora doesn't sell it anymore, y'all. So now I have to find it somewhere else, but that was 100% worth it. Like, I'm basically out, and I was expecting to re-up, and then when I was looking through my purchase history, y'all know when like there's no more add to basket, that means they don't sell it anymore. So I'm a little bummed out about that, but it was worth it. Another ordinary product, the hyaluronic acid, which y'all know I could have waited. I also bought the Nars liquid blush in Torrid, and I never use it, so that was a waste of $30. I'm gonna just let y'all know, a waste of $30. I also bought the Armani Luminous Silk concealer. Didn't care for it too much, so that went back. That was $38. And this one I was kind of surprised by, but this is the Luna, the Luna Mini, the Ferrero Luna. I don't need it. I don't need it. That was $119, and my hands work just fine to wash my face. Like, I would find myself using that to wash my face and then still going in with my hands. If I wash my hands before I wash my face, that'll do the trick. I did not need that, and you guys better believe it went right back to Sephora. Okay? All right, moving on. I bought 2 Sephora blushes, one in Poppy and one in Tiger Lily. Yes, those need to stay all day. I love those blushes. I wear them all the time. I also bought the Smashbox Photo Finish Longwear Setting Spray, and that thing is literally like magic. Your makeup will never move. It's there all day. I would 100% spend the $32 on that full price, no problem. But the fact that I got it at a discount is even better. So next I bought the, how many more pages? Oh, we almost done, y'all, because I'm like getting tired. Like, how much more stuff did I buy? So next I bought the Huda Beauty Bullet Lipstick, and I got it in the Spring Break, which, all right, the lipstick was $25. We didn't do much this summer, so I feel like I didn't bust it out as much as I would have liked to, but I mean, that's not what we're discussing. Did I need to buy this lipstick at the time of this sale? No. Am I glad that I have it? Yes. But because, you know, Corona is upon us and we did nothing this summer, it could have waited till next year. I wasn't going anywhere that I needed a bright pink lipstick. I bought the Tatcha Step 1 Camilla Oil. Yes, 100%. That's the expensive makeup removing oil, and I'm so glad that I purchased it at the sale. And now I'm almost out of it and need to re-up. So I'm glad I bought that. This one, okay. The Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Fluid to Powder Foundation. So y'all seen the review on this foundation. I like the foundation, but I just feel like it dries me out right here. And I have so many foundations that I don't know if I necessarily needed that one, because I like the Pamograph more, but I still have it. So I'm gonna say I could have skipped out on the Bobbi Brown foundation. Just because, like, what it does, like, reminds me a lot of the Pamograph, but it's just a little bit too drying for me. So if you have oily skin and you copped it, you probably made the right move, sis. So for me, I think I could have left it at the store. Okay, the Amica Soulful Nourishing Hair Mask. Y'all already know, 100%. 100%. The Urban Decay Weightless Foundation. I think I took that back. I'm pretty sure that went back to the store. I don't really remember why, because I feel like I recall liking that foundation, but at the beginning of this year I was set out to just kind of like find my favorites, my absolute favorites, find my staples and stick with those. And I think maybe this was like a good foundation but reminded me of something I already had, but I might have tweaked. I kind of want to pick it up again. You guys tell me what I should do. I'm really confused by this one. Yeah, I might pick it up again. Y'all let me know. Let me know if I should do it or if I should keep it in the no pile. Okay. Is this it? We're at the end, y'all. Okay, so the last thing that I bought was the Lancome Teint Idol Ultra Long Wear Foundation Stick. And I stand that foundation stick, y'all. If you haven't tried it, you sleeping. I know people not really talking about Lancome. I know it came out a while ago, but it is a good foundation, and I 100% am glad that I bought it. So all in all, y'all, let's just recap. Just looking at how much I spent, I think most of that stuff just could have waited, or it wasn't like super pressing that I needed to get 20% off these products. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of this stuff was like under $50. So I think I could have left like the smaller ticket items. That could have waited. Like, you know, I ain't balling or anything, but if I can afford $12 here and $15 there, that could have waited. I wish I like shopped the sale a little bit smarter So looking at like restock items and larger ticket items, that the 20% will go like a longer way. So if you are shopping this sale, no judgment, hun, go ahead, get your products, but that would be my advice. So like perfumes, higher end skincare, any like hair tools, things that are larger purchases that you wouldn't necessarily just pick up at a random Sephora stop in, or things that you like make you clutch your pearls and be like, I don't want to spend that money. So like I don't know, like Pamograph palette or something like that. Like that's a $125 palette. 20% off $125 goes a lot farther than 20% off of $20. And just going through my purchases and looking at it again, I just did a lot of like, ooh, I wanted shopping versus like thought out, planned out shopping. So in this season where, you know, people are laid off and COVID has hit all of us differently, if you are gonna shop, I would just say shop smart. Make sure you're getting your money's worth. Sit on it. Like I think my issue was I filled my cart and then I checked out. Like I should have just filled my cart and I sat on it and then give myself a couple days, because that's what I do when I go clothes shopping. Like I put all the stuff in my cart that I want and then I go back to the cart like 3 or 4 times before I actually check out. Then when I check out, I get the stuff that I really, really want, not the, oh, it's shiny, I need to get it now stuff. So if you're shopping the sale, just be mindful. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's all that I have for today's video. Hopefully this is helpful and it's posted in time for you guys. If you're interested in actually seeing the haul, although I pretty much told you what I got, I will link them down below, as well as some previous Sephora VIB sale recommendation in case you are interested in shopping the sale. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and I'll see you guys in the next one. Smooches.